Everything from overlanding in your stock rig to full-on LS-powered tube buggies on stickies. This is the Total Off-Road Podcast. I'm Steve.
And I'm Ian, and thank you for joining us yet again for lucky number 67.
I like that this episode's lucky.
It can't be.
That's exciting.
Unlucky.
We're going to start off this episode with a slight apology for last week's episode. I had a lot of people tell me that they had a hard time hearing some of our guests. But being that they were all on one channel, there wasn't a whole lot I could do in terms of like getting everybody's audio dialed in, and at least not in the time frame I had. And it was on Facebook, and I was talking to Kyle Mang because he was talking to me about it. And he was like, man, you should try Discord and see if that helps any. So going forward, we may try to do some Discord, but hopefully you'll give us another chance. I know that some of it was hard to hear. Just put your earbuds in and go re-listen to it. Go listen to it 5 times so you can hear it and love it and enjoy it. There's definitely some gold in there somewhere, I promise.
Well, there's some good stuff.
There was when they were just talking about the razors by themselves.
Yes. Do they know we're still doing the podcast? Or
are we still recording?
Well, yes. Yes, we are.
Yep.
Good
so
Lord.
We got that going on. Ian and I got a cool text message today from Juan Chris Willie over at Complete Off-Road. Do you want to talk about that?
We could.
Okay. I think that's where you wanted to go with this.
Yeah, we could start off going down that road.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's do a little quick of that, and then we'll get into the giveaway. The giveaway.
Let me pull up his message.
You pull up his message?
So
you have the deets, yeah. Was there something else? Did he get you any more numbers on the suppression system you were curious about?
He is going to.
Oh, he's going to work on it for you? Okay.
So should we backstory this?
Yeah, you can backstory it with this past weekend's events.
This. So if you live under a rock, I feel like most people have seen on the internet.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it by now, you're probably not going to see it.
Mm-hmm.
There was a Southern Rock Racing Series race at Wildcat. I think that's in Kentucky, I believe.
Okay.
But Wes Keene was doing I think this was the Bounty Hill for, I don't know if that was part of their thing. I'm not really 100% sure, but regardless, he was in a side-by-side buggy, had a large fire, and that's about where the video cut out on their live feed.
I didn't realize it was a side-by-side buggy.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a full-size.
It was not.
Okay.
It was a side-by-side buggy.
That makes more sense to what you were telling me earlier.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The video, if you haven't seen it, don't worry. I promise you it'll probably come out eventually.
It's
but
somewhere, yeah.
Now's not the time for that,
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it's still fresh. Just know it wasn't pretty to watch.
Yeah. It was a bad deal.
That's about all I can tell you.
So yeah.
As far as speculating, it was a fuel fire. I mean, as far as what broke, who knows?
Right.
Will we ever know? Probably not. But yeah, it was a hot fire. So they live flighted him, took him to, where did they take him? Taken to Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
Burn unit. And I think the latest update that we've seen that was publicly posted was he is out of his first surgery, put a bunch of burn pack stuff, and they can't take that off for like 2 or 3 days, something like that. And then he's doing his second surgery, it looks like, on Friday. There is a GoFundMe page on Facebook that you can look up. I know it said it was created as of now 1 day ago, and it is already over $50,000, which is pretty impressive.
It is. It's going to take every bit of that.
The other thing that I do know about that happened, they did a buggy, like a full race prepped Modern Warfare. It was Jay Storts that owned it. They did a waffle for that. It was 200 spots at $300 a spot. It filled up in like 3 hours.
Wow.
And he said he's giving $30,000 of that to Wes directly.
Yeah.
So
That's a huge number
that's
for
insane.
one person.
Could you imagine? Like you have this race rig that is worth more than $60,000,
Yeah.
and then you literally like half of that. Here's $30,000.
Yep.
To a guy.
Yep.
I just it's impressive.
Yeah. That's the community.
Yeah. So I know there are changes coming to race series. There are changes coming to my buggy. I'm looking at doing a fire suppression system on my stuff. Have you ever priced one out?
Huh.
They're cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, $300, $400, $500
That's crazy.
for like a basic 2 nozzle, like 5 pound.
And so what is it? It
Suppression
just
kit.
does it turn on its own, or does it have like a pull?
They have, from the little bit that I've looked into, they have a fusible link that
Mhm.
like, I think it's like 170 degrees. If it hits 170 degrees,
Boom.
it pops it off.
Yeah.
So those are usually mounted like roll bar, like around the
Mhm.
driver head area.
Mm-hmm.
And like if something hits 170 degree ambient air temp, it's
Yeah.
fire and it pops it off if you're knocked out or something. But then they also, the one I was looking at has that and just normal like thing you mount to the dash that you would pull
Yeah.
and then
Huh.
I was looking at one. It
Interesting.
was like a 10-pound bottle, had like 6 nozzles. I mean, like it was a full like race.
That's what I'm
Like
talking about. How much
they
is that?
had, I don't know, it was like $1,000.
Hmm.
How do you have it? He had a nozzle like on him from the roof, mounted like right on his orbital valve,
Yeah.
pointed right at him.
Really?
Had one in the fire, like the foot area,
Mm-hmm.
and then I think had 1 or 2 like directly on the fuel rails, an LS buggy.
Yeah.
So I had it like right on the fuel rails, where if you're going to pop a fuel rail or crack an
Right.
injector O-ring or whatever, right there where like your exhaust would be.
Interesting.
I'm like, that's dope. But it's just a fucking bottle. I mean, it's nothing.
Are these fire aid kits or?
I think it's like a fire suppression foam. I don't know if it's like
Oh.
Fire Aid branded,
Yep.
but it's some kind of like suppression foam
I
thing.
got you.
I think. I need to
Huh.
do some more research on it, but I mean, when you're talking $300-$400 to throw a 2
Right.
nozzle kit, one at the passenger floor and one at the driver floor, just enough so you can get out the window.
Right.
I don't know.
Help.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt.
Right.
I know. I mean, I don't have a fire extinguisher on the Razor.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, it's new and all that, but like, legitimately had Fire Aid and some quick release mounts ordered
Mm-hmm.
before this happened, but
Mhm.
like, I should have had them ordered before we went and took it out the first time,
Right.
because you just, you know, it's one of those things you don't.
Fire happens.
Oh, it's not going to happen to me or whatever. And I think that's what hits so hard with this situation is there wasn't a suppression system,
And like,
and
and he
wouldn't
wasn't.
have solved the problem. It would have helped,
Yeah.
but
I
it
wonder,
probably
yeah.
wouldn't have solved it.
I don't know. Depends. It depends though. Like
That's what I mean. There's
it
too many
depends what kind of- yeah.
variables on
I
all
don't know.
that. And it's like, does a firewall between the fuel cell and the driver help? It's
it
not
didn't.
going to hurt,
It didn't look like it.
you know?
Like
and
from the video we saw, like there.
well, I don't.
What was odd to me
Yeah.
was that he wasn't doing anything. Like he didn't roll it.
Yeah.
Like at least from what I saw,
No, it
he
was
looked like he
upright.
tried to like literally bump
Yeah.
a wall, and all of a sudden, woof.
Yeah. So
You
that's
know?
why I mean, I don't know. There something had to have failed under
Something
pressure
happened,
with
yeah.
fuel to have fuel
I
spraying,
don't know.
but
Again, we're just projecting.
we're just speculating.
Yeah, because we
that's
don't know
what-
anything
that's
yet.
what
No
we
no
do.
details on that, but
Yeah.
definitely prayers go out to Wes
Yeah.
and his family.
And that was, when was that? Earlier today that he was out of surgery? Yeah, 5
Yeah.
hours ago from
Yep.
now. So,
So
but,
if you guys want to, do you want to put that link for that GoFundMe anywhere?
I mean, I can.
Do you want to just share that to the TOP page?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that. It's, I mean, super easy to find.
Right.
It's all over the internet.
Right. So
But
yeah.
I know I've seen everything from racers who are going, I'm running a suppression system. I'm
Mhm.
going to look into a firewall from a fuel cell.
Right.
I'm getting a new fire suit. I mean, gloves, head sock, like
Yep.
the full gamut of like race car shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've seen some friends of mine personally who are like, I'm getting fire extinguishers for my trail rig because
Yeah.
I put it off and holy shit, that was bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it was interesting to me because I came across a post earlier. I think Lincoln posted it earlier, today there was at Redbird, which is 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that from here. And it was, I don't know, it looked like a Cherokee or something like that, but it was like burnt to the ground.
Wild.
Because whatever happened, it doesn't sound like there was any injuries, which is great. But I did see the fire department there. So obviously it was on fire for a while.
It's like, it's always.
But that's a trail rig.
Yeah.
So you go, oh, it's a race car. It's a trail rig. I know the Hillbilly Deluxe buggy. Do you remember that video from years back? It was a rock buggy, but he was trail riding and he gets in this like rock V ledge and rolls it over. And the problem is, I think what happened is it cracked the fuel rail, if I remember right.
Oh, really?
So the fuel rail the fuel system was pressurized. So when they shut it off, it still had pressure because it didn't bleed it down that fast.
Right.
So it was spraying fuel onto the header. Yeah. And it literally like burnt the buggy up. So they were able to get out of it and they threw 3 or 4 or 5 fire extinguishers on it. But literally like shit, the tire starts on fire,
Jeez.
And the next thing you know, you're literally standing there watching your thousands of dollars just burn. And then the fire department had to come out to that one too on this hill, which I'm sure is a clusterfuck.
And nice and cheap.
So, I mean, that's the crazy thing with it could be a trail rig.
Yeah.
It could be a race car. You don't have to. Now, I'm not saying you probably don't need a fire suit, a helmet, full like safety protective gear in your trail rig, but a fire aid can next to you or a couple of them, like not the worst idea.
How many did I tell Chris I wanted? 4?
10.
2? Oh, 10.
Yeah, you said 10.
Okay, it was 10.
And he said, just bill me. That's what I remember.
Okay.
Maybe we're wrong. I don't know.
Wouldn't hurt to have 10 in the Cherokee. So what's that? 10 of them. That's one by your thigh, like one on either side of the seats.
One on your belt.
One on your belt. No, one on the
leg holster.
Yes.
That's, I mean, we joke, but like we're looking into they do make a fire aid makes a like a nylon bag, kind of like it's just literally a can holster, and we're looking into getting those. We've priced those out and are looking into getting some stuff like that to put on our like belt while we're on the hillside for the race series. Just because even if it's next to you, like your first reaction is not to grab the can of fire aid sitting there, Right.
Yeah.
So if you have it on you,
when you get to there, you're like, oh no.
Yeah.
And like sometimes you come down somebody comes down the hill to do something, then all of a sudden it catches on fire afterwards.
Exactly. And then you're like, oh crap. Now you have to run back up. And so they do make that, which is kind of neat to like mount it. Yeah. In one of those. So you don't have to use like a hard mount.
Right.
But like, dude, a quick release mount's like $20. Like a cheap, shitty one, like $20. If you want a nice quality one, I don't even know what ORA sells them for.
I feel like it was maybe a $50 kit.
But like they're quality because I have a couple of them.
Right.
So, I mean, like, even if you don't want to buy something that's like quality and you just want some cheap, shitty quick release, you can buy them on like eBay for like $20.
Right.
So, I mean, hell, even $50. If you can't justify spending $50 on a fire extinguisher mount, I don't know what to tell you,
Oh yeah, you can buy them. You can buy them dirt cheap off of Amazon, like an aluminum, just a generic aluminum one off of Amazon for $26.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are plenty of options. You have no excuses.
Yeah. So you can't even go off price. So I think this is this good till Friday only? Is that what I not remember? Yes. Taking orders through Friday. Yeah. So let me pull up a calendar so I can give you real-time dates and not podcast dates. So today in the real world is the 29th. Okay. Is Monday. The people will hear this on the 30th at the earliest. So this sale is good until Friday. I'm going to say Friday at midnight because I'm in charge, I guess.
I like that. Sounds good.
Fair. So Friday, April 2nd at midnight, this coupon code is no longer good. But to complete off-road, call Chris at
563-583-5363.
So call Complete Off-Road, talk to Chris. He has got a deal put together. Use the coupon code TOP10 And this is before the discount. Nice. Okay. Top 10 gets you 10% off. The price is before the discount. 16-ounce can of Fire-Aid is $17.95 plus shipping. And a 30-ounce can's $27.95 before shipping.
Boom. And then while you're
you get 10% discount.
And then while you're at it, head over to Off-Road Anonymous and use the same discount code, TOP10.
Yep.
And get 10% off of their quick release fire extinguisher mount kit.
Yep.
And it is $30.
$30.
Yep.
So you get a 16-ounce can for, we'll call it $20 shipped.
Yeah.
And $30 plus shipping. So $50.
Yep.
$50 per extinguisher.
Yeah. And you can have one in a quick release somewhere or two quick releases, and then you can do whatever else you need to do in terms, like you don't have to buy a quick release for every one of them.
No, but I have lit off a couple Fire-Aids in my time.
Yeah.
One was accidental. I whacked a can that was mounted on the back of the buggy with a tube, and it started spraying everywhere. Smells good. It's got like a citrusy orange, like kind of smells like a hand cleaner smell to it.
And it's non-corrosive, right?
It's non-corrosive. And I'm not even kidding. Like literally, it's like freaking bubble bath foam. Like it's just a thick foam consistency.
Yeah.
Like if you picture bubble bath.
And you were saying like you
like
guys sprayed it directly onto a fire, and it was just cool to the touch when you touched it. Like it wasn't hot anyway. It wasn't burn you hot.
No, it's like you light something on fire.
Yeah.
Spray it with fire and then touch it, and then it's not even hot.
Weird.
It's just that the way that foam suppresses it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they can be smaller.
Yeah.
You can have a smaller, like a 16-ounce can. You're like, dude, it's 16 ounces.
Right.
That 16-ounce can will probably do like a 3.5, 4 pound extinguisher if I had to bet.
Really?
Yeah. Just because it suppresses it and it doesn't have to starve it for oxygen in a powdered form. It literally just smothers it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if there's a fire on a candle and you put your hand over it, it'll go out. It's going to hurt a little bit, but it'll go out. If you kind of like wave your hand to blow on it, it's going to take a little bit more effort. And I think that's the easiest.
One drop
comparison.
of water will put out a flame, like a candle, where it's strategically placed.
One perfectly placed droplet. Insert water noise here. Let's see. So I have used it. So the time I lit one off in a garage, I was like, well, damn it. Like, didn't have a fire.
There goes $20.
So I wiped it up. I mean, that shit wiped off the floor just fine, wiped off the chassis just fine. Like it literally, you can wipe it up with a paper towel.
Right.
And then it doesn't corrode things. It doesn't get everywhere. You're not choking and going, holy shit, this stuff tastes terrible. And then I have used it a couple times with the Raise series just to put out little like exhaust fire kind of a thing. The best part is with that is it's better to put out a fire than to hope it goes out on its own.
Oh, yeah.
Like we were talking about this on the way back, and I'm like, yeah, we use them probably more often than people know for just like exhaust fires on side by sides when they roll over, the little extra fuel,
little fluid
right in the exhaust pipe. And honestly, if you stood there for 10 seconds, maybe even 5, it'd go out.
Oh, really?
But 5 seconds when, oh my God, there's a fire.
Yeah. Let's not let this escalate.
And so quickest thing to do is pop Fire-Aid and just spray it. And it literally sprays like WD-40 or some shit out of a can.
So like if on a Fire-Aid can, if you push the button down and let off it, does it keep spraying till the can's empty?
You
can just keep different mold. It's like a aerosol can.
Yep.
Nice.
And I mean, I could probably hit that door from over here.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
That's like what, 12 feet?
Yeah, you can get some distance with it.
It's kind of like a Raid can.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a very good description.
Yeah.
I mean, and then it's just a thick, because it's like thick foam.
Yeah.
So it doesn't, dissipate in the air.
You were just making that so you're like 1.5 inches.
Yeah, you get a pretty good stream of it.
Oh, okay. So it's not real tiny. Once it foams, it's a thick foam. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I'm excited to get some. Even if I have to light something on fire to play with it.
Well, and that was the thing I did with that.
I don't know why the Jeep burned down. I was just trying to test my fire suppression.
I fucking didn't pull the pin. It didn't work.
Fucking Liberty. I didn't know they were so flammable.
Yeah, whoops. Insurance. I need a new one. It was meant. No,
was
the
meant.
tree. The tree. Now that I was just calling to ask about that. It didn't actually happen.
No, those pictures I sent you? Absolutely not.
Well, it was on Instagram. Nope. TikTok? Nope.
Nope.
Wasn't me.
Photoshopped.
Yep. Fake news. That was the cool thing about fucking that one up in a garage after I initially was like, damn it. It was like, you scoop this up and like
played with it.
And it's literally
washing your hands with it.
Yeah, it's just because you, and then, so then I went and I don't know what I looked like, a paper towel or something on fire on purpose and then like took
Dropped
it
the
and
foam
like
on it.
dumped it on there and you touch it and like, that's so fucking weird.
Neat.
It's not right because you're
If
like,
you
oh,
have to waste,
fire.
if you have to waste $18.
Yeah, it was cool because I'm like, oh, it's already done, so I might as well play with it. And then literally, like you said, you wipe it with your hands with a paper towel and you're fine. And that's the nice thing about like those little exhaust fires is I would rather just spray it with a fire aid and then be done because you just wipe it off or rinse it off.
Yeah.
You pop a dry chem on that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, buddy.
You better wash and wash and wash and wash.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's where like every time I've used a dry chem, I'm like, are you sure this is going to burn to the ground if I don't use this right now? Because I've done it. I've lit a few like lawnmowers and combines and stuff like that over the years on fire. And I'm like, this is going to be a big mess if we pop this extinguisher off. And then you're like, oh, no, you're going to need that.
That's what we did to Kenny's when Kenny's Comanche caught on fire there at the cliffs.
Mm-hmm.
We dumped a 5-pound on it and we opened the hood afterwards because we couldn't get the hood open really. And the fire was like right there into the hood.
Yeah.
And we got the fire out and Kenny opens the hood and like the air cleaner's full of it. The intake was covered.
Yeah.
Like we're shooting from the edge of the hood, like right where the crack of the hood's at.
Yep.
We're shooting from there into it. And yeah, when it all got said and done, he opened it up, like all the wires are covered. All the intake was covered. The valve covers were like everything was white in the engine bay. I was like, oh, that's a lot.
Was it running when it happened?
No, it died.
So we had a excavator that, from what we could tell, had a bird's nest on the exhaust.
Uh-huh.
And the guy moved it from one side of the parking lot to the other and parked it. And then I come out like, boy, it's really dusty out today.
Dusty?
Like,
No,
it looks like smoke or something. So I kind of go walking over by one of the bay doors and it's like, that fucking thing is on fire. So I ran back and grabbed a big ass extinguisher and ran out there and it was on fire up under the hood wall. That stuff has sound deadening and stuff up under the cab of that Mini X. So all that was on fire, just dripping down all over the engine. And I mean, I lit I think they were 5-pound extinguishers off to get that to go out.
Jeez.
And it wasn't running. So we didn't screw with it because it was still under warranty.
Oh, really?
I think the machine it was a fairly new machine.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the deal was maybe it was still under warranty. For whatever reason it was, we took it to the dealer and instead of screwing with it ourselves.
Yeah.
So literally we just picked this thing up with like a 12,000 pound reach forklift, put on a semi trailer, took it to them. They get into it. And I'm like, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. You know, engine wiring harness needs the air intake, all that shit.
Yeah.
A few little things here and there. Don't look too bad. They get torn into it and start tearing stuff down. They pull the air intake off and they're like, yep, it's got dry chem in the air intake. Like, okay. Pull the valve cover off. It's got dry chem in the valve cover.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wasn't running, just sitting there.
How'd it get in there?
Shit goes everywhere, dude.
That's crazy.
So they're like, our recommendation is that you total this machine out because we're not going to, that engine literally has that shit in there.
Yeah.
You just don't know.
That's wild.
So they literally totaled the machine out.
Wow.
Because of that.
It's crazy.
Whereas if, I'm not saying we have fire aid everywhere or anything, but like if you would have used a fire aid.
Yep.
Real world. You could have put a fucking harness and all that shit on there and the thing would have been perfectly fine.
But they were like, the harness is $15,000.
Yeah, it was expensive. So then it's just an insurance thing to get, it's total. Well, we need to pull the engine apart to get, and it's like, okay, whatever. But I mean,
but with fire aid, they would have never done that.
Yeah.
You would have never gotten to the intake.
It wouldn't even have been a topic of conversation. And if that was your machine, or your off-road rig, you aren't calling the insurance company to total it. Well, how much percentage-wise do we need to get to total this out? 70%. Okay, we'll get there. You know,
$80. Like, okay, yeah.
So you're not calling insurance on your trail rig to go, oh, how much do I need to total it out, guy?
Yep.
So my point being that like Fire Aid is going to be so much easier to clean up that you're not going to compound, because now after that dry chem fire extinguisher thing, like I don't even want to know how you clean that up.
I don't even know.
I've never had to do it on a vehicle. I've always been on like equipment where you can just hose away.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But even still,
same thing on a vehicle.
That stuff, you taste it for days.
Oh, sounds terrible.
It's horrible.
Okay.
Fire Aid away.
Are we done talking about fires?
Yes.
Okay.
Stay tuned for more discounts on other safety equipment.
I like it.
I know there's some people that listen to this podcast that do like racing stuff. I know I talked to Jacob a little bit today too, and he said they're working on some kind of suppression kit deal or discount through whoever, because he's adding a suppression system to his Razor. I know he said a couple of his buddies were like, yep, done putting mine on.
Yep. And
I'm like, you know, I'd hate to sit here 6 months from now, 3 years, 5 years, however long, because it's still too soon, and say for $500, I could have thrown this on the buggy.
Right.
And not had whatever happen. You know, hopefully it's like insurance. Hopefully you never have to use it.
Yep.
Boy, you're sure going to wish you had it.
Better to have it and not use it than to not have it and need it.
And so that's my I think that for me has been the biggest thing, because I just don't think it wasn't like, oh, if they would have done this or, you know, would have been fine.
Yeah.
I don't think that's the case. I think, a firewall would have helped. I think a suppression system would have helped. But I don't think any one thing solves the problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I damn sure can try. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So
yeah, definitely.
That's all I got.
Okay.
So now
let's give stuff away.
We can give things. So for those who aren't interested in free things,
we should talk about that. We should talk about what we're doing here.
So
why we're giving things away.
For the people who don't like free shit,
yeah,
I don't know why you're here. Because we like
this is the wrong podcast.
Like we love free shit.
We love free shit. So on Patreon, on our Patreon, we have a giveaway tier, and it is March, meaning that it is the first quarter of 2021 and the first quarterly giveaway of 2021.
Whoop, whoop.
So Ian, give somebody something.
Done.
You got all the numbers and the names and the random.
We have got a list of names. And for every $10 you spend, so the giveaway tier is $10, and you can also pay extra. So if you pay $20, you get 2 entries per month, or however much you pay per month at $10 increments is how many you get in that giveaway.
Right.
So everybody who has donated $10, ouch, that was a fucking table.
Everybody who's
for those who can't see, I just taco the table with me. Like, this is like right on the fucking edge of the kneecap. Like,
what? Is that the second time you've done that?
God,
I feel like you did that before.
I was falling out of the chair and fucking
went to get
flailed and hurt myself. I don't even remember what I was complaining about before I was complaining about my knee.
Everybody who's in the $10 tier that is subscribed up at $10
for 3 months has got 3 entries. Yep. So
if you want to check that out, go over to www.patreon.com/Total Off-Road Podcast. That is how you find that. That's also where the extra content is as well.
And you have to type in the URL. You can't search for us because our content is explicit.
Because explicit.
We say F-bombs.
Apparently.
All the time.
More than I thought, apparently.
Oh, yeah. I know why it's a problem. Like, I don't.
I know it's a problem.
I know it's a problem. It's not going to do it. So, how many times do you want to shuffle the list? You pick a number, preferably not a high. I don't want to push this thing like 685 times.
Yeah, I don't do that.
But maybe
the number's always 7.
1 to 10, 7.
The number's always 7.
Okay, I'm going to hit randomize.
7's a lot.
So there's 1. Let's hit again. 2, 3, 4,
It's coming.
5, 6.
6.
So the next one wins, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Just don't say the name right away. Did you get it? Did you get a winner?
Can we
Is it good? Oh, it's bad.
redo this?
Did Shelby win?
No.
Who won?
Can we just shut the podcast down?
What'd you do?
for
Did you do
good
7?
now? I did 7.
Okay. And we got
I'm
a
not
number.
happy with it.
You're not. Who won?
Hold on.
Who are you not happy that won?
Let me hit one more time to see if I'm happy with this one. Yeah. See, I'd have been happy with that one.
Oh, okay.
I'd have been happy with 8. 6, happy. 8, happy.
7.
7, you just
No
had
bueno.
to pick fucking 7, didn't you?
Who is it?
I don't want to say his name
Why not?
because I don't like him.
Oh, you don't, eh?
No.
Why not?
Damn it.
Who do you not like that's in the Patreon group? Daryl.
No.
I
I actually enjoy
Jerry
Daryl. He
Wilson.
has the same like fuck Shelby mentality, so I'll take it.
Jeremy.
Which one? There's a
Wilson.
couple. I like him.
Oh.
I'd be happy if he won.
Who do you not like? All right, let's get it out there. He's upset that somebody.
Congratulations,
Chris.
Dustin Speaker.
Nice.
Is it though? Like, is
I
it
should have known
nice?
that. I should have guessed
I
that.
don't know why you didn't
I don't
guess
know why
that one.
guess
I mean, the guy
easy.
threatened me with physical violence on Facebook.
I think that should rule him
and
out.
Zuckerberg had to ban him for what, like 7 days, right?
He won, huh?
Damn it. You know what you get? $500 worth of poop.
You know what you don't get?
Nothing.
Polished Ruger. It's not done yet.
You shouldn't even have said anything. Now he's going to be like, oh, yeah, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I need that too. He was up here this weekend.
This weekend.
They were up here at
Where
up
was
here in
I?
town. Huh? Not here.
Oh, yeah, we were at the wedding.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I am legitimately happy for you because you've been in the Patreon since very early on. It doesn't mean I like you anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to like him.
Maybe, you know what we could do?
What can we do?
We got to tell them what they won. Like they won $500 of blank, but we
something?
didn't tell them what blank.
Oh, what do we give him? Shit.
This is no,
Oh,
even better. I just
Oh,
thought of this.
I like this.
This is what we'll give him.
Okay.
$500
Uh-huh.
towards
Okay.
your new Polaris Razor.
Nice.
And no, we don't pay that to you. We pay that directly to Attica Motorsports. So you have to get your $500. You have to go buy a new Razor.
I like it.
Now, see what I did there now?
Who's going to be upset?
Only one guy's going to be upset with that.
Yes.
No, I lied. 2 people are going to be upset with that.
That's wonderful.
His wife is probably not going to love us. I had
Oh,
to
yeah.
trade it in. They didn't give me $500. I had to do it. I didn't have a choice.
I had to.
Oh, man.
That's hilarious. Well, congratulations, Dustin.
Yeah, congratulations.
What do you think he's going to buy?
I don't know.
Hmm.
We'll see where he wants his $500 to.
Right?
Got a VX shifter for his Toyota.
Oh.
Ooh.
Is that what he needs? Wait, it's a 5-speed?
I don't know what he's got in it.
It's a 5. It's a manual.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is a manual, isn't it?
Damn it, Rory. We're going to need you to make a shifter for a manual.
Or he could just auto swap
Oh, you
it.
can auto. Yeah, that makes sense.
With
Auto.
a free VX shifter, it's worth it.
Nailed it. Oh,
Right?
you know what's better? Dustin, I got an idea.
Listen.
Here's what
Listen,
you here's
Linda,
what you do,
listen.
okay? All you need to do is order a VX shifter and have it shipped to me.
Give it to you.
Besties for life.
What a nice pay it forward.
Right. Pay it
Like,
forward.
thank you for giving me some free stuff.
Exactly.
You know? What do I get out of the deal?
I like it. Huh, you?
Yeah.
I'll get you beer.
Okay. Well, that's more than I had when I came here tonight. So, I mean, I'll tell you. Hell, I'd buy you a beer if you got it to happen because then Dustin doesn't get a damn
'Cause
thing. And that
that's
makes
impressive.
me happy. Yeah. All right.
Well,
So you either have a
hell.
choice of a VX shifter for a XJ
Uh-huh.
or $500 deposit on
Towards
your
your
new
new
Razor.
Razor. I like it.
Let us know your choice. Please contact us via your favorite social media and or texting platform. And do not cop an attitude
No attitude, please.
with your winnings.
Yeah, you won.
Remember, be thankful. Give thanks. Give thanks to those who let
So-
you win.
Okay, so now I'm curious.
He's going to be mad
Who
all
was
day.
6? No.
I don't even remember. All I can tell you is 6 and 8 was not Dustin. So.
Was not Dustin. That's all that mattered.
I feel like it's a dick move if I was going to be like, all right, number 1, and you did not win this time, because I would be depressed if that was me.
Yeah. Well, that'd be
But I don't remember.
You
All
were-
I know
you
is
were a
it wasn't
close second.
Dustin. Yeah, sorry, you were 3 away.
okay, we got a mail call.
Miracle.
Now we got that out of the way.
What do we got?
I got you something.
Free things.
I got you something.
God, we love free stuff around here, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Free stuff.
I'm wearing one of them.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Do you want to read it?
I either drink coffee or I say bad words. Just kidding. I do both. Fuckology. I like it. I mean, it's factual. It's very factual.
And then I got you this one.
Okay. Let me put that down.
It's very Ian.
It's very Ian. Just
Yeah.
say fuck on the front.
Almost.
Fuck.
You can actually wear it in public.
Just don't
Yep.
on the front.
That's it.
Oh, that's it.
That's
Yeah.
it. Just
I mean,
don't. That's very. I felt like it was very Ian.
it's very short and like just don't.
So these shirts came from one of our listeners, Patrick Soul, and he is on Instagram. He is Poor Runner Pat, and the clothing line is District 17. I'm sorry, 17th District. My bad, read that wrong. 17th District is the 17th District Clothing.com. Anyway, he hit me up. He's like, "Hey man, check out this shirt." I was like, "Oh man, I really like that one."
Love it.
He's got one here that says, is this a shirt? I don't know if this is a shirt or is this a shirt? Yeah, it's a shirt. It's Dirt Derelicts, which is pretty cool.
It's wonderful.
Kind of cool looking. Like it's just a font. And then this one's Easily Distracted. It's got a TJ flexing out. I think it's a TJ. Looks like it. Pick up your fucking garbage for you guys out west. So if you guys are out towards Cali and you got people leaving flowers everywhere and stuff like that, you get you a shirt that says pick up your fucking garbage. That'd be nice. Yeah, he's got a bunch of cool shirts on here. So just make sure you go check that out at 17thdistrictclothing.com. And thanks again, Pat, for sending us shirts. That's pretty cool.
Appreciate
I like
you.
mine. I think Ian likes his, I think.
I'm a fan.
He's going to wear it. Just Don't seems like right up his alley.
Yeah.
He was like, which one should I give him? Well, you've listened. You know Ian.
You should know.
I said anything that doesn't have a Jeep on it
Yeah.
would be a good
No
start.
Jeeps.
Yeah.
Can't wear that shit
If it
in
has a Jeep,
public.
it's probably not going to get worn.
Yes.
Yeah, huh? So, yeah, thought that was pretty cool when those showed up in the mail. I was like, hell yeah, we got shirts. Should we get any mail here at this studio?
Oh, yeah.
We did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. I didn't know. We also got more shirts. I don't know what that is. I'm excited if we got even more clothing. That's what I need. I need more t-shirts in my life.
Oh, it's really packaged well.
Who sent us that?
I cannot tell you yet. 'Cause
Okay.
I've got to get it open.
Because I feel like I have them send it?
Nope.
You did.
Yep.
Okay. Because from time to time, I do get a message about people looking to get stuff. What is this? Oh yeah, sweet! They came in. I knew these were coming. I saw the message. I was really surprised that I got on that. That I got on the TOP Instagram and saw that you were responding to messages. I was like, oh, I just thought we forgot to
it
log
was a
in.
message with free shit. So I don't really know why you're surprised here because it's free shit. Okay.
I was surprised that you saw it and responded before
I
me.
saw it and I was like, free shit. And I was like, oh my God, Steve, why are you not getting on the free shit?
Sick.
So we got from Official Tool Roll.
Official Tool Roll.
We got some tool rolls.
What's their Instagram handle? Is it official
Tool Roll?
It is on Instagram. Okay.
So,
Oh, hell yeah. This is sick. Ooh, those are nice zippers. Sturdy.
here is.
Listen to that zipper action. Did you hear it?
Give it to him.
I gotta hold the bag right.
It's solid. It breaks. You're like, God damn.
Don't tell the listeners.
I wanted to get into the tool roll game, and I'm just
Yes, we discussed that.
lazy and never did.
Didn't we discuss that on more than one episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here, let me give you the specs. Let me run down here real quick. Ready?
Yeah. Yep.
Why will this save me time?
Okay.
Are
Why?
you tired of spending longer than you should searching for the flathead at the bottom of your tool bag or toolbox? With each individual pocket or tool roll, you will get what you need faster and more efficient. It's simple, but extremely effective idea. So I don't think it's any surprise to anyone that the old tool bag is a pain in the ass. Like,
The
I'm a
old
tool
tool bag,
bag,
yeah.
like club member. I take a tool bag and I go shopping in my garage when I'm ready to go to the trail, and I'm like just throwing a bunch of rando shit in a bag. And then as soon as I need something, which I always do, it's a pain in the ass. And I'm like, why did I even pack this? Like, this doesn't.
Who even packed this?
Like, why is this in here right now? So that's why I've always wanted to get in the tool roll thing. So this size is 18 inches long, 11 inches wide. It is a durable canvas material, similar to the feel of a backpack or a tote bag, and I would say that's accurate.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The colors are khaki, green, or black,
Nice.
and the colors on the zipper are now gold.
Oh, mine are black.
Yes. There are 5 pockets, and it is machine washable,
Oh, okay.
but
And then
you
you can-
should air dry it and not like dry it in the dryer.
And you just hold it like this, like a tool bag.
Yep.
Oh, that's sick. So it's got dual handles. It's
Or
got a
you
handle
can
on each
hang
side.
it.
And then what is this for?
So when you wrap it up, when you roll it up,
Oh yeah. Okay. I see why.
Yeah.
Okay.
when you roll
Gotcha.
the tool roll,
When you roll it like so, then you can just clip it together.
yep.
Oh, and then it's both and then the handles are out. No, the handles are in then.
But then you have little
Neat.
tabs. Or you could, like we talked about back in the day, go get one of those big carabiners from Harbor Freight,
Yep.
clip it through there, and just
those
hang it.
big- Yeah. Oh,
Done.
I wish you guys could see this and know what we're talking about a little bit better. But it's got an 1.5 inch strap that's adjustable so that you can roll the roll up
And then cinch it down.
and then cinch it down. And then Ian was saying you could put a carabiner through that big 1.5 inch strap.
You know what I like?
And would keep that from rolling around. And then also the other thing was these two here, the hanger hooks, because you can hang that.
you can hang that in the shop.
Is there maybe in one of these pockets maybe something that goes with that?
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't check.
As
Anybody
far as
in
like
here?
what? What are you needing?
Oh, like maybe something like something that goes on these 2 hooks here.
Yeah, I'm thinking
So it's
you
got
just
like little
put
plastic D rings at the top
2
of it.
screws on your wall in the
Oh,
shop.
I
And then
see.
you hang
Hang
it,
it up,
and then you could work out of it.
and then when you need it, gosh,
Uh-huh.
that's pretty
So-
solid. Or you can take a bungee
Yeah.
and put it on the headrest and hang on the back of your seat.
Yep. So officialtoolroll.com. Here is the best part.
My bag's sweet, dude.
They're on sale.
I thought the best part was that they sent us free bags.
Well, for us, yes. But I mean, can you only have one?
No,
think
that's
not.
this is the start of a very downhill slide.
Here's the thing.
They're on
It's
sale.
not downhill because it's on sale.
It's on sale. It's a
How
slippery
much
slope.
how much is that worth to you? Because you don't know the price of this.
I feel like
Like, what do you retail
what do I
price
want
that?
this to be?
Okay, what do I want this to be? $1, Bob.
No. What I want this to be is $19.99.
Okay. They're on sale for $24.99. a
Okay,
piece.
that's not far off what I was wanting it to be.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
but
there's more.
there's more.
You buy one,
Yes,
$24.99.
yes.
You buy two,
$44.99. Okay.
You buy three,
Yep.
$59.99.
Oh, okay. So now we're down to that $19.99 mark.
Free shipping across the board.
Okay, so I just buy 3 of these and then they're $20 like I wanted.
Yep.
Nice.
Free 1 year full warranty with a 30-day money back guarantee.
Oh, damn. That's pretty good.
Yep.
1 year warranty on these things, huh?
Yeah.
I feel like I could get a lot of use out of this thing in 1 year.
I think I could do a lot of things in a year. So here's what we have to do. Oh, pimp titties.
What is it?
So you were talking about getting a bungee and hanging it around the headrest.
Yeah.
Just use the strap.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, the handle.
Just use the handle and hang it on the back of your
handle.
headrest.
Oh.
That's badass.
That does make more sense than what I was trying
Like
to
that's
do.
that would be so nice. In the
And look, it
XJ.
looks like they made the D-rings out of metal now.
Yeah,
these
that might be
These
the-
ones are ABS plastic. Those
Yeah.
are their metal.
and these are got the gold zippers, so they're going to be
We got the first gens.
yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I like it. Here is
Was there
the
some
best
discussion
thing.
of having one of the reps on here, the owner, rep, whatever that was we talked to on Instagram?
We're just reviewing it.
Oh, we're just reviewing it?
Yep.
Okay.
Um,
So far, I'm a happy buyer. Gifter.
your order ships within 48 hours.
Nice. That's pretty quick.
It's not bad.
Where are they out of? You know? He's like, hold on, I have their address.
I have the info. You see. Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, cool. Oh, they're right there with excuse me. That's right where Adam's shaft's at, and that is where Robert lives. It's Robert. Is Robert?
I don't know.
I don't remember either. I feel bad now. Now I feel bad.
I just don't remember people's names, period. So
yeah. Pretty sure that is the case. Like 97% sure. But who knows for sure, right? Yeah.
oh,
Robbie.
you can use PayPal to check out.
Robbie is his name.
Dope.
Robbie runs the XJ, one of the XJ pages, xj.jeeps on
That's
Instagram.
probably why I don't know who that is.
That's probably why you don't know who that is.
Yeah.
He also runs that. He also has a Crimson XJ is his page.
Okay.
And then he works at Adams Drive Shafts.
Okay.
He does the painting.
I feel like I actually know who that is.
So when you have a run on the line, when you have a run on your drive shaft,
I don't
Robbie's
run,
one way.
yeah, but I don't run Adams Drive Shafts.
This is true. You don't.
Sorry.
Yeah.
He didn't give me a
I feel
discount.
like you might have been outside. Like, did they build shafts that big?
Oh, I'm sure they
Do
do.
they? Yeah, they
Yeah,
might.
oh, yeah.
Probably. I didn't think about
They
that.
just didn't. I just didn't make the nod. I guess.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
You're
Send it.
like, hold on while I fanboy.
Well, I mean, that did happen. Anytime you can talk to Jake Berkey,
How many dollars do I have to
personally
spend with you, Jake,
to order
for
your
you to know who
parts?
I am?
He knows. He said I was a good customer
Oh God.
at the time. I haven't bought anything for a while because I bought a razor, but minor details.
Minor.
Literally just placed my order for 3 of those.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking cool.
The problem is, like,
Did you place an order for 3 of me? For me?
I
for
mean,
three?
$75.
Do
and I can
they
do
sell
that.
them in bougie blue?
No. Khaki, green, or black.
I like it. I think I could get behind the khaki.
All I'm saying here,
Should I do like a peanut butter interior in Loki? Like a
Well,
khaki,
this-
a
this
khaki peanut butter?
took a turn for the better or worse. You decide.
Like I gotta order seats for it at some point anyway. Could I just do a tan interior with it?
Wouldn't be bad. Do like that canvas, like Carhartt
Oh,
tan.
yeah, like that. Like that and then bougie blue on the outside.
I'd look classy.
It would look
I'd
classy.
classy.
Should be sharp.
So here's the deal. This is what we have to do. This week, your homework is to fill that up. Put
Just
some
fill what,
tools.
this up?
Just
Okay.
put some
I'm
tools on it.
not even gonna go to home. I'm just gonna go to Harbor Freight and just put this in the cart.
That's baller.
Just start putting
That's
shit in
baller.
it.
That's baller.
Because you don't want to fill it up with your home tools.
Yeah.
You gotta fill it up with new tools.
So here's
Because I'm gonna be using those trail tools at some point.
on their Instagram, they've got hashtag tool roll tips.
Nice.
They got like first aid supplies in one,
Where's that tape measure?
tools in one right here.
Hand me that tape measure. Why do we have a tape measure here?
Because I need to measure things.
What were you
I already
measuring?
read you the specs.
You read me how wide this was?
11 by 18.
Oh, nice. Okay, I must have missed that. I was looking
You were
back or something.
finger blasting.
I was getting the zippers lined up. What were you saying?
I don't know what I was saying.
You were saying something before I went with the measurement.
They have it where you put like one of these is like your first aid bag. So
Oh,
it's got
nice.
a whole bunch of first aid supplies in it.
Oh,
Tools for like the job site or wheeling or whatever.
right.
And then camping. They're
Oh,
like
yeah.
camping supplies.
Definitely could.
So you could like hang it in your tent or
So
something.
the top pocket is a flat pocket.
Yep.
Could carry some like
Smaller
Allen
stuff.
wrenches
Yep.
and stuff like that. And then the rest of the pockets are like bulge pockets where they have more room in them.
Yep.
Pretty cool. And there's 5 pockets total on this thing. Nice.
And
I'm kind of excited about this.
I believe.
I forgot this was even a thing. I'm so excited.
Let me look up this before I say it.
Okay. You tell me what you think. What you got? What you got? Ooh, child. Who let it get to be 950? Wow.
Based in the US,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe the last time we talked, It was they were bringing their manufacturing stateside to develop the sturdier bag, which is going to have the gold zippers and the metal rings.
I got you.
So these are literally made in
the USA.
America.
Nice.
Not just based in the US. They are
Also
manufactured in the US, and how can you beat that for $20 shipped?
That's a good deal. Yeah. So see, I said $19.99.
And literally, that's exactly what they are.
That's exactly what they are when you buy 3.
Yep.
Because who needs 1?
Well,
honestly?
the thing is, I mean, I didn't even think about like first aid, but like that'd be pimp.
I've got a box right now for my first aid.
Yeah, I've just got a little plastic tote thing, like one of them little small, like
I'm thinking like
8x8.
You could do totes. You could do like your in-cab stuff, light stuff, not like your wrenches and everything like that, but like just stuff you generally carry in the cab. You could do one on the back of each seat.
Oh, if I had like access to the back of my seats like you do, just one on each seat, like
genius.
Oh yeah,
just your rando stuff like my temp gun.
Here's one for you. Put that in your wife's car. Snacks for the kid, wipes for the kid.
Oh,
boom! $20.
$20 profit.
It's pretty neat looking too. Sure, they sell something fancy, but $20.
I mean,
$20.
I like it. Yeah. So like if I got one now, and then I get 3 more.
And you can mix and match colors on the
buy 3
tool roll bundle.
Nice.
Yes. Or the 2 roll bundle. However you want to order it.
I'm thinking 2 tan ones. Maybe a black one.
Just do it.
Maybe a green one.
Do it. I bought 3. I did it. I've been wanting tool rolls for a while.
Yeah. Then now that you had to hold one, you're like,
okay. And I like touched it for 12 seconds. I'm like, yeah, I'm done. Like, I don't know why I didn't. I don't know. Because
he sent us 2 tool rolls and Ian just paid for them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boom.
That guy's like profit.
But it worked.
It's awesome.
It's just one of those things that like I just keep using the tool bag because it's there. But it fucking annoys me.
What do you want to have to drink before bed?
Milk. Is that a thing? Do people drink milk?
Like, some people do.
I drink ice water before I go to bed. So
I do from time to time. I do something that's a little bit different, which is
we didn't even have time for last call.
Yeah, I know. We kind of need to. Yeah, if we're doing last call, it's gonna be a 10-minuter. I do apple cider, tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, a tablespoon of honey in 8 ounces of warm water.
Let's not do that.
It's good stuff.
Apple cider vinegar said nobody ever.
Make you sleep like a baby. Oh man, I like it. It's good stuff. When you mix it properly. Do it.
I don't know. I'll take your word for it.
It's good for you,
but
it's better than Red Bull.
Shipped within 72 hours. I think I said 48 earlier. I lied.
You lied. Ian was being the super salesman.
Minor details. Yeah.
Okay.
Hemp.
That is the tool roll talk.
So we're going to fill it with shit. I'm putting this on a razor. We're going to fill it with shit. And then next week we're going to talk about
what shit you put in it.
What shit you put in it.
Okay.
I'm curious to see how much stuff I can get in there.
Yeah. And like, can you organize it? Like, is it going to be all useful stuff or are you going to put a bunch of bullshit in it?
That's what I mean. Like
7 Heim joints.
Yeah.
Not 8, 7.
7. An odd number of Heim joints. But yeah, so we'll talk about it a little bit this week. We're going to come back and revisit
the tool bags,
the tool roll, the official tool roll.
I'll be interested to see
next week because I'm curious to see how much shit I can get in one.
Right. Like a full set of wrenches.
That's what I mean. Like
I'm gonna take my gray toolbox and I'm gonna put the whole gray toolbox in there.
In one of them.
Yeah.
See what happens.
That'd be interesting.
That's what I'm saying. So we're gonna revisit this next week.
Okay.
To see how much bullshit we can put in.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some measuring and stuff and checking some stuff out. So like, if you can get socket rails that are 11 inches long,
yeah,
they'll fit right in that pocket.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be handy.
I'm thinking
or you just loose lock it,
twist and lock.
Yeah.
Rails.
Are they too long though?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I have some. I just need to see if
the other ones that would be nice would be like the dual row magnetics.
Oh yeah,
that like they actually pocket inside of it.
Yep.
But I don't know if this is big enough for that.
It might be.
It probably is for the shallow sockets.
So we're gonna see. That's what I'm curious to see.
You can put that right on the bottom, man. That'd keep that thing nice and weighted
it down.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So that's your homework for this week.
You have it hanging from the back of your seat, and you get into it like You're like rocking.
It comes around and starts like whacking the back.
It starts
of the
rocking the
seat.
back of the seat. It's like lumbar support.
Yeah,
You're
you're
like,
like, oh, massaging my lower back
through the seat.
Oh, really? That's what it looks like. Right.
Whoa.
Oh, whoa. Now.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why we do not have cameras on this podcast.
That is true. You can picture the visual, and it was entertaining, I'm sure. So, cool. So, yeah, we're going to revisit the official tool roll. Check that out, officialtoolroll.com.
I sent
Bundle.
I sent a Snapchat of you doing the randomizer.
Yep.
To like all of the Snapchat get people that listen to this.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so now they're all like messaging back, and Kyle in all caps, wait, why did you send this to me? What does it mean? Fuck.
If you do absolutely any response to any of them, you lost at life. Like, you need to ghost them hard. This fucking thing comes out. Yes. Just ghost them all.
What is Dustin? Just leave
Open
him.
Dustin's. Let's see what he has to say.
I need a haircut.
That's the guy.
That's the guy that won. That's the one you picked.
I think random's broke.
Oh, man. Dexter says he'll be listening. What is this bullshit? Podcast recordings? That's from Nick.
Yes.
Nick come walking into to the hotel. We're out on the back patio, and he come walking up. I'm like, Nate, what's going on, man? He didn't get the joke.
He didn't get it.
He wasn't a fan. He laughed with like,
he didn't get it.
Deep down inside, he's like, you
dick. Yeah, you got to ghost them all. This comes out in a couple hours.
Cat ghosted them all.
And profit.
You hope it comes out in a couple hours.
Well, I mean, I say couple, but like it comes out when we say it comes out.
Right. It'll be out at some point. When you're listening to it, it's out.
Yes.
If you're listening to this, the podcast is now
Congratulations,
available.
it has been launched.
Exactly.
So
hit that there button. Let me go find something for us to quickly sip down.
Oh God.
And then we're gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Both of us.
Oh, you did? Would you just bypass
Should
last
sleep.
call too? It's
That's terrible.
10:00 on Monday night.
We're just gonna give them 50 minutes and call it.
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Where we at?
58 minutes.
58 minutes.
Yep.
Oh, those poor people.
Hey,
They're gonna be so
one
upset.
guy will really like this episode.
Who? Never heard of her.
Dustin. So let's recap.
Okay.
Fire Aid sale.
Yes. TOP 10, both at Complete Off-Road and at Off-Road Anonymous, where you're going to
Get your Fire Aid from Complete Off-Road.
Yep.
Get your quick release fire extinguisher mount
Yep.
from Off-Road Anonymous.
Off-Road.
Off-Road Anonymous. Officialtoolroll.com. Their shit's on fire sale.
Yes. Literal.
Buy your... How ironic. Look on the internet. GoFundMe for Wes Keene. You can find it. We'll post it.
Yep.
Check it out. That's all I got.
And certain people won money. Go check out the Patreon.
Yeah, that fucking guy.
Go be a patron so we can treat you like that as well.
Go be a patron so we can hopefully give it to you and not Dustin again. Damn.
I like it.
I don't. I mean, I like it, but like,
just so disgruntled. Is it because he wanted to punch you?
No.
Is it because he hasn't bought a new razor?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He has one though.
Well, he has a $500 deposit at Attica Motorsports right now.
Oh, does he?
Or a VX shifter.
Or a VX shifter. I mean,
out there.
just throw it out there. I'm sure that both
for a Cherokee,
both
like not a
companies
VX shifter for like, oh, I'm going to swap to it. No, you're buying a VX shifter for a Cherokee.
For a Cherokee, yeah. Just
Period.
call,
and you're drop
Rory.
shipping it to Steve's house.
Yeah, you just call Rory and tell him to send Steve a shifter. Thanks, Dustin. You're the best, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or you go to Attica Motorsports and say, "Here, I'm here to pick up my $500 discount
from a razor
on my razor," and they're like, "Perfect. We don't even have a gift card because it happens all on the finance paperwork."
Digital.
Yes.
Yeah. They'll.
He's like, "Damn,
it's in there. Trust us."
I don't even get a flyer or nothing. You say no, straight to the finance paperwork.
That's it. Yeah.
Yep.
We already picked it out for you and everything.
Yes.
Color, size.
You just $500.
Did you get him a 4-seater?
4-seater.
You
Yeah.
did, yeah.
Yeah. He's having a baby.
Yeah. So 4-seater's necessary.
4-seater.
You
Yep.
need that.
He's got a 2-seater and he's a 4-seater.
Yeah.
It's non-turbo because, I mean, children and stuff, they don't need to be going that fast.
Oh, okay. So he's going to get a non-turbo 4-seater.
Non-turbo 4-seater.
1,000 though.
1,000.
1,000.
Yep. XP.
1,000 NA. XP.
But there's $500
What's
deposit
this new
on
thing
it.
they come out with? What's it called?
I don't know.
It's a new Razor. It's 1,000S. No.
Yeah, the Turbo S.
No, it's not that. It's something else.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're supposed to know all about these golf carts.
I know what a Turbo S is.
There's a new thing
I don't think so.
that's not a turbo.
Well, I don't.
It's
It's
like
turbo.
it's
I
a
don't care about
2-seater.
it.
It's a non-turbo. It's something they rent them there. I don't know what it is. There's like a swinging deal on them.
Who rent the Badlands rents them?
Yeah. It's like some new thing that's coming out. Like it's not an XP, like a XS or I don't know.
Side by side UTVs. It's a Razor or a Ranger or a General.
It's a Razor.
Okay, I'm gonna click on Razor.
Pretty sure. I don't know where I saw it at.
The Razor Trail.
People were
the
asking
Razor
about
Trail S.
Is it the Trail S? Maybe that's what it is.
I don't know, man.
I think it's the Trail S.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying the Trail S is the new thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know nothing about these golf carts, man. That's why I was asking you.
The Trail S is a very interesting looking vehicle.
Yes. It's different.
60-inch. It's narrow.
Oh, because it's like a 1-seater or no?
It's a 2-seater.
It's a 2-seater, but it's narrower, huh?
You're like shoulder to shoulder in it.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Interesting. What CC is it?
1,000.
It's 1,000.
You can get a 900 Sport, 1,000 Premium, or 1,000 Unlimited Ultimate.
Ultimate turbo.
Non-turbo.
Oh, no profit.
60 inches. Oh, that's the 900. Let me click on the S1000.
S1000.
So, yeah. So they're 60 inches wide, 100 horsepower, and 12.5 inches of ground
Is that
clearance.
narrower than yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, it's just a baby Razor.
Yeah. Interesting. What size tires are on it? You know?
29.
Okay, it's the same.
Ish.
So it's similar, just a smaller chassis.
Oh, here's a specs page. 75. Oh, that's the 900. Let me click on the 1,000.
Golf carts.
1,000 Premium. 100 horsepower, 6 inches wide.
100 horsepower. It's pretty good.
Tires and wheels comes with 27s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit shorter.
So it's like a baby Razor.
It's a baby Razor.
1,000 turbo comes with fucking 29s. And they look
Well, no
tiny.
shit. It also comes with a turbo and a much bigger price tag.
Not much.
Really? What's that one? 17?
So the 1,000 Premium
Mm-hmm.
starting retail price is
This is the Trail?
$17,299. Yes. So $17,000. The
Yeah.
Ultimate is $18,999. I don't know what. That comes with the Rockford Fosgate Stage 2 Audio, Poly Sport Roof, Ride Command. Fucking hey, bud. No wonder it's $19,000.
She's a party on wheels.
You could just buy a fucking Turbo Razor for the same price. But what do I know?
I mean, that's just how it goes.
It's only 100 horse.
Yeah. What's yours make?
I don't even know.
Turbo.
49 or something like that.
More. It makes turbo noises.
It doesn't because it's quiet, but
No.
I watched a video
Mhm.
of an external. So what you do is you vent if you atmosphere vent the turbo or the blow off valve, it's louder, but not stupid loud.
Mhm.
If you vent it to the intake, it like resonates in the intake. So it's ignorantly loud.
Oh, really?
Every time you let off the gas, it's like,
I love it.
you don't realize how on and off the gas you are until every time you let off the, and I'm
I love
like,
it.
it sounds like a fucking video game of like, pew, 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 as this guy's like driving around on YouTube video. And I'm like, well, I'm fucking annoyed already. Like, and I'm not even listening to it.
I'm not doing that.
I could not imagine listening to that shit on a trail like all day.
I love it.
168 is what the XP Turbo puts out.
Mm-hmm.
Can-Am X3 is like 185, but who's keeping track? That comes with the price tag, boys and girls. And that is your Razor Corner.
Like it.
With that being said, I'm done. Oh, one last thing.
Oh.
I just saw this.
Okay.
So it's fresh.
Never mind. We won't catch you on the trail.
Tomorrow morning, which is Tuesday morning, which is when this should hopefully come out, Shelby is doing a fundraiser waffle for West Keene. Danny Kelso with Dano's Cages is donating a cage for a 2-seat side-by-side that is powder coated and has a roof. All proceeds go directly to West Keene.
Oh, nice.
So check that out.
Okay. I like it.
Done.
Make sure that you go check us out on all of our media platforms. YouTube at Total Off-Road Podcast. www.totaloffroadpodcast.com. Check us out on Instagram at total_offroad_podcast, and check us out on Facebook at Total Off-Road Podcast. If you're not part of the Trail Riders group, make sure you go check that out on Facebook. It is the Total Off-Road Podcast Trail Riders. Answer the 2 questions with pretty much anything, and you're in. If you don't answer them, if you have already tried to get in but you didn't answer the questions, you should go answer the questions. Go cancel your join request, rejoin request, and answer the questions. That's how you get into the group. Is that all you got?
That would be all I have.
Any last words?
Negative.
Okay. Well, thanks for listening to episode 67, and we'll catch you guys on the trail.